Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakah HaKadosh, and it's just double honors to apostles of GMS, and the sincere Shalom to brothers out there pushing truth and sincerity. And just going to a small topic, basically going into Esau's downfall, because as I've noticed lately driving home, is I see a lot of construction going on. A lot of machines just trying to repair the streets. I mean, people operating in the street. But his infrastructure is falling. I'm seeing more and more things that's being needed to be worked on, and it's not working. Esau's trying to fill that patch in that bubble of his, and the patch just keep falling off. It's like putting a Band-Aid. It's like putting a wet Band-Aid on a cut, and it just won't stick. And that's basically what we're seeing in this captivity, is that nothing is holding. Everything is crumbling right in front of us as we see, even as we start to see Jake becoming inclining and making in business now. You see more Edomites being homeless than Jake within the past year now. I see a lot of homeless Edomites, more than Jake compared to last year or 2 years ago, where there was a lot of Jake that was homeless. But now we're seeing the downfall of this place that's sitting right in front of us. And that's where you get Malachi 1:4, where it talks about they should build the desolate places thereof. And when you look at Babylon, it is a desolate place. It's a place built off destruction and off of wickedness. It used to be a great kingdom. Now it's pretty much falling. That's why you always keep talking about. You hear someone talking about make America great again. Well, if they're saying that means this kingdom ain't great no more, which means it's desolate. When you keep reading, it says that the Lord they should build, but the Lord will throw down. And it was thrown in there for us to understand that no matter what Esau does, it will never be compatible to what America used to be. America used to have pretty much all of us in slavery, and now that it's not, now that we're all roaming around everywhere, taking the businesses and everything, so on and so forth, America ain't great no more. The slaves are running around free, still being mental slaves, of course, so Esau can still make money off of us. But we're doing better than the average Edomite nowadays. And that should really be saying something. Which means we're coming upon that time that this place is about to fold anyways. So many people will say that it's good for our people to be making it into society, which in a sense is okay, but at the same time it won't last long. And that's all up to the Lord, of course, but at the same time it won't last long. This place is going to be milk dry, and it won't be much of anything left. That's why that dollar's going to crash. And once that happens, even they can't. Esau can't rebuild Babylon to what it used to be. Esau going to try to reopen America like it's a store again, and guess what? The Lord said, "Nope." Pulls the plug, and a missile comes, and that's what happens. There's going to be a lot of stuff that people are going to soon realize that was happening right in front of their face the entire time. I mean, it's a beautiful thing that Yahweh Shah is actually letting us see this. now people are just, if you look at them clearly, they're always angry. People always used to walk around proud. Now you just see nothing but anger and misery in these people. They don't enjoy holidays like they used to. Especially our people. Our people then went from to defending holidays to pretty much saying fuck it. And that's one of the ways of us knowing that this place is pretty much a finished store. We just waiting. We're just pretty much waiting for this place to go down. While the Lord's hopeful elect is pretty much just sitting back and laughing. Because it's gonna be a rude awakening that day. Especially when you read Revelations 18:8, where it talks about the plagues and hunger, famine, and then death, which is really already going on now. It's a lot of that going on already. It's a lot of plagues, because there's more diseases out here than you can even imagine. We're already in a famine, but we're gonna when that true famine hits, it's really gonna hit people. And then we already got a lot of death going around. I mean, a lot of people dying left and right, which has been going on for the past couple of years. And there's really going to be more killings in that day. It's going to be a whole massacre. There was one scripture in I think, Isaiah, as far as I remember, that was going into that. But it's pretty clear of what's going to happen in that day. Well, I won't say clear, because that's just going to be that's the Lord just giving us a small idea of it. It's going to be even worse than that. Who knows how everything's going to turn out? Just like this land particularly that we're in right now is so fucked up. The earth polluted and everything. We're getting hurricanes in places we never even had before. Earthquakes and so more shit. But just to get to the point where just getting to the point that this place ain't gonna last long. This place is pretty much done for, and that's why we sit back and just pray that it all be over soon. Because we're tired of this nightmare that we live. So, that's pretty much all I had in there. Because it was an insight that I just noticed that all I see at night is construction. Why is there so much construction? And now it hit me that this place ain't lasting long. So with that, I just want to say Shalom and death to Babylon. I might go into another video about this, really. So with that, Shalom.